What's up? This your girl Queen J on What They Saying Tarot coming to you with another one. On that DJ Khaled shit, another one. Yesterday I did a video on the divine feminine, her role in the karmic situation with the karmic being exposed because the test results did not match and the divine masculine coming back towards divine feminine, right? Okay, so I wanted to know because we already found out that the karmic, once divine masculine leaves, he's going to go try to come back to divine feminine so he could talk, or however it may go. Every situation may play out different. But if you haven't seen that video, go back and listen to that video before you listen to this video. Then come back and listen to this video because it was a child involved and divine masculine was not the father. So I wanted to know how this karmic was going to raise this child, not knowing who the father was. On top of the fact that she already looking for another prey. You get what I'm saying? Acting like shit is normal or whatever. So I had pulled some energy cards because it's a man holding a heart here and an action card and the gate, the garden of the gate. So, child, I got a lot of secret on this shit. Moving on, probably some sage too. But it's just the fact, okay, you got somebody here sitting here holding the heart because they thought they was gonna be a father in a situation and they had to take action to move forward to what it is that they really want because they found out otherwise. So I would like to pull a collective message on how this karmic is going to raise this child without a father because I have concerns because okay, if you on a low vibrant energy and we trying to raise our children to be the best version of their selves because we're growing and gravitating and try to be the best version of ourselves, so we should be teaching our kids the same. We always ask, oh, what divine feminine doing or what the karmic doing with divine masculine, but a lot of times these karmics and these masculines have kids or vice versa. These feminists and these karmics have kids, and I want to know how they raising these kids. You know what I'm saying? How are these kids being raised and they still trying to find new victims to prey on? You get what I'm saying? How are these kids? Let's get to it. How are these kids being raised by these karmics if they already they watching one, they watching their parents like hook up with other people. So they watching their parents go through the dating phase. And not having no success. But that hit the flow. So they already viewing that this karmic is dating. So having people in and out already. And there's no success. Yeah. It's no victory. And she probably going through a lot of pain right now through the fact. So it in and out of pain. So basically she probably in and out of beds with people, putting herself in danger to create another child that's gonna be treated the same way as this other child that don't have a daddy. So well, have a daddy, but the daddy is in prison because you don't even know who the daddy is. So you already dating. So you dating people and it's unsuccessful after they get you in the bed. So once they get you in the bed, like you taking a chance of sleeping with these people, getting pregnant again, so you ain't using no protection. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. How these children viewing the situation with this karmic with no father and her praying on other people. How are these children living? Yeah, they got a harsh life. It's a hard night life for us. It's a hard night life for us. Said as we got 3 decades. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. It's a hard not life. Yeah, it's a hard life for them. Goddamn. You want a hard not life where you can have victories and be happy as a kid and live your life and shit like that. But it's cruel having to watch your mama or your daddy with a different person. And every time they turn around, they taking actions towards another person where they feel safe. Yeah. A lot of alcohol, too many options. So it's a lot of drinking and partying, too many options. Nothing is a success. Goodness. Yeah. And it's probably the fact that some of these people don't want no problems with this person because she already got kids and she don't know who the daddy is or whatever the case is, or she could have been cruel to the people in the past that she was with, so they give her what she want because they don't want no problems because they already know this lady is crazy. For the love of money, yeah, they do whatever she want them to for the money, and it's a success. Shit. Yeah, bitch, if I got to clean your motherfucking shoes, okay. As long as you get this motherfucking money up. So shit, she pays motherfuckers to cater to her. Do something to make me feel better. Yeah, so she can get the strength that she need. So she get her strength off of making other motherfuckers work for her. Or feel like she got power over other people. So I guess people at a less advantage that need money and she probably got money or whatever and people see that. So she used that as an advantage. Also, she got a plan B. Cause when she get drunk, she got a therapist to sit down and tell all her motherfucker problems to. I hope the therapist don't need a drink. Cause this bitch looking like, okay, but you got a lot of shit going on. Okay. Money make the world go around. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. So she got 99 problems, but she say a bitch ain't one. A bitch might not be one, but a nigga might be, because she only feel good and feel like she can be successful when a motherfucker shining her goddamn shoes for her. She ain't gotta even lift a goddamn finger, but when it's time to pay the fucking tab, just bring the motherfucking drinks around, goddamn. So this motherfucker getting drunk because she feel defeated. Back to the child. Is the child the one seeing this therapist? Is the child the one seeing this therapist? It's some type of failure here on top of this therapist. Clarify, is the child here seeing this therapist? Or need to see a therapist? Somebody feel like somebody will fail you here. And they need the strength. So it could be a child seeing a therapist. Or she made the people she deal with have to go see one. Yeah. Because they feel like their wealth is ruined. Their life ruined. Everything is ruined after she fucked with them. Or the children feel like their life is ruined. Some of these people raising kids and their kids want to commit suicide, y'all. They want to take drugs. Some of these people already motherfucking taking heroin, coke. Some of these kids like to eat. Shit, they trying to build a strength to get their stuff together so they can go to culinary art school. Some of these kids got dreams because they want to go to culinary art school. They want to be a chef. They like to cook. Yeah. Some of these kids got dreams that they gonna be successful and they ain't gotta work for no motherfucking body. Yeah. Some some people was messing with this karmic and feel defeated like hell since they messed with this person. I mean, that's obvious. They feel defeated. Ever since they slept with this person, they felt defeated. I don't know if because she been taking this person around in circles about this child, and this person was taking action, I guess, so they could be a part of this child life, but this person was taking this person in circles. Why was this karma taking them in circles? Yeah, your number one. Your number one fan. Yeah, she was your number one fan. She wanted to be your number one fan, or she wanted you to be her number one fan. And it's like, shit, you got tired of putting all the work in to make everything right. Shit, when the bitch wanted to eat, you had to make sure food was on the table. Shit, when she needed money, you had to make sure she had it. And when she wanted to be pleased, you had to make sure that shit happened too. Shit, you had to put an end to that because you ain't, who want to give all their energy to somebody else? So I guess once you found out this wasn't your baby, you realize that you can move on to bigger and better things. Cause I mean, this child even look at this a different way. They know that some of these kids are older now, and they understand that, okay, well, I can still be something. Either I can be just like my parents, or I can be successful. I can follow my dreams. Like I said, there's people out here actually don't want to work for nobody. They want to be a business owner, entrepreneur. There's some people out here that don't, some kids out here that these karmics done raised, and they don't mind following in their parents' tracks because that's all they know. That's all they saw as they was growing and moving forward in their years. Some of these kids like to cook, and some of these kids actually want to change a lot of the things that they seen their parents do. Yeah, they testing it out, seeing what works, what doesn't. For the younger babies, how are they taking this right now that these karmics are raising? Yeah, they just taking one day at a time. They adjusting. They just taking one day at a time. Trying to find their way through the world and figure out how shit work. But they absorbing. They ready to learn to see what it is that the world got to offer. They taking it one day at a time. So some of these karmic babies ain't old enough to understand, so they just growing. Yeah, they just came into the world, so they just enjoying what life brings. I mean, some of it is bad, some of it is okay. Is it any abuse going on with these children, with these karmics, with no daddy? Yeah, it is. Disappointment, but it hit the flow. It is some type of abuse going on with these karmics and these kids. What type of abuse is going on with these karmics and these kids? Interferences, yeah. But might tell you like they every time you turn around, every little place we go, I see the same hoes. Like everywhere they go, they see the same hoes. So I don't know if they travel in the world and every little city we go. Yeah. Every place we go, we see the same hoes. So all they see is the same shit every day. Everywhere they go, they see the same hoes. Or see they mama kissing up on somebody, or see they daddy kissing up on somebody. Some of them might have two mamas. Yeah, it might be two mamas raising these kids. Some type of interference, yeah. Some of them mamas might be locked up, or some of them daddies might be locked up. How are these kids being raised by these karmics? Yeah. Some of them are some of these karmics ain't a lot of people think these karmics dumb. You get what I'm saying? Just because they make careless decisions. They could be divine feminists as well or masculines as well too. But they just operating out of the lowest vibration of themselves. But some of these karmics, money wise, they got their shit together. They just ain't got the other shit together. So some of these kids um probably got everything they need. They just don't have the emotions that come intact with it. So some of them are stable. Some of them parents in jail. Some of them got two mamas. Like some of these don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. Yeah, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. So shit, it's people out here putting the end to that shit. They realize that if the karmic still dealing with these masculines or however, cause shit, a karmic could be dealing with a feminine too. So if a karmic dealing with a feminine or a karmic dealing with a masculine, because I do see same sex here, um, they realizing that the more ascended one is realizing that this person don't want to be saved. Don't save her. I wanna be saved. Yeah. She don't wanna be saved. So man holding the heart is taking action moving towards what it is that he really wants, where he feels safe, loved, and appreciated, because he know he can celebrate this situation because it's some type of abundance here. So I tell you, because the divine masculine was trying to head back towards the feminine because he found out that this baby wasn't his. Yeah. Some of these masculines just getting out of jail too, and they coming to make an offer to you, or they make an offer to you before they get go to jail. Cause I see some like talking to the judge and getting their time. So some of these masculines might be doing time. Yeah. And they might reach out and make you an offer. Like it's some of these masculines don't mind reaching out to the person they want from jail too now. They'll find a way. But some of these masculines getting out of jail and they coming to make an offer. Yeah, some secrets gonna be revealed about somebody. As far as these kids with these karmics, will they be okay? Will they be safe? Sorrow. So it's some of these kids might not make it, y'all. And that hit the flow. Some of these kids might not make it because of the abuse. You might see it online or see it on TV or whatever. Somebody might post a message like on social media asking somebody out, like proposing an offer to somebody. Some secrets gonna come out about some things. I'm telling y'all. But somebody watching somebody. I don't know if this feminine secretly watching this masculine or secretly watching you. This person is overindulging in a lot of shit. Could be tarot, work, drinks, drugs, you name it. This person is overindulging in drugs right now. So who is watching the children while this person is overindulging in drugs and out celebrating and not wanting to be saved and watching people? Who is watching the kids? Tower moment, healing, power. Let me get one more. So it's gonna be a tower moment because it's a lot of these karmas out here doing drugs, overindulging in drugs. It's gonna be some type of tower moment. I don't know if somebody probably passed away. Maybe somebody was drunk and got hit by a car. They say spirits is roaming the earth right now. But it's gonna be some type of time moment where somebody try to heal a situation to regain power in a situation. So I don't know if this karmic try to come back towards let's see. Influence. Yeah, try to come back towards somebody trying to make peace. So I don't know if it's some type of child moment when she go her way with this child, cause I'm asking, it could be the fact that it's a child moment and somebody end up stepping in. Somebody is looking through a window here, so I don't know if somebody been watching or end up coming out to this person's house and they got power and they trying to make peace, because I tell you it was some type of sorrow or abuse. So the kids could be big. DSS could be removing some of these people, children, for peace. Because all this person want to do is party all damn night and run the streets. Up in the club. Always in some toxic shit. Trying to gain some type of power. And some of these people end up losing their lives because all this toxic engagement, probably partying too much or overindulging in too much. Some of these people end up in the hospital. I heard overdosing on something because they want peace, because they can't deal with some type of tragic situation. Like I said, I don't know if it was some type of fire, because somebody was up in the club. I don't know if somebody left their kids at home while they was up in the club and it was some type of fire and somebody passed away. And I don't know if it ended up having somebody come out to somebody's house to check on the rest of the kids to make peace. So to make peace, they ended up seducing this person, like trying to convince this person that these kids would be in better care if they wasn't with you. You get what I'm saying? Putting on this devil. Yeah. Allowing them to be able to explore their options. What's best for them. Yeah. Some kids got to explore their options because they ain't got, their parent done passed away. So they just got to explore life like through foster care or people that probably that convinced the people that they really wanted to take care of the kids, but all they do is drink and collect the check and shit every month. Yeah. But these kids just want peace. You probably will see a lot of it on the news, probably about abuse or deaths with kids. You probably see the ratings go up about it because it ain't no change. People still doing the same shit. Like I tell you, these comments ain't... I always say when you raising kids, it don't come with a book, but you should grow with them. If you grow with them, you know what's going on. You don't want your kids looking at the situation feeling like ain't no change and they carrying the world on their shoulders. Because probably somebody, a dancer. Like some of these kids' mom probably dance for a living. Or entertain. Yeah, some of them could be teachers. Somebody teacher could have passed away. And you might see it on the news, or some might hear something about dancers passing away. It's a changing time era, so you're gonna see a lot. Yeah, especially when you gotta be a mom and take care of your kids and all that. You gotta be able to notice um, when your child having an allergic reaction to some foods that you feeding them. When one side of their face swollen, the other one ain't, and you so busy focusing on everything else, you got to think about the child's needs that can't goddamn speak it. Those the most vulnerable is ones that you see all kind of stuff on the news, but these younger kids that can't talk, you will be surprised. So you will see a lot of child protective services coming out because these karmics are not doing what they supposed to do as mothers or fathers or teachers. It's like they have these great jobs or whatever they doing, and some just sit at home with their kids and they still don't pay attention to them. I mean, I hope you is if you feeding your kid and you a mother, especially if it's a child, you should know it takes 7 days for you to feed one fruit or vegetable to your child in a week. So one fruit 1 week and one vegetable the next week. And that's how you will know whether your child allergic to something. You should not just be paying attention to everything else that's going on around you and you think, oh, I did my job because I got some food out the jar and fed it to my child. Like, you got to be able to notice when stuff don't agree with your child as well. I mean, just because you feed your baby, dress your baby, change your baby, don't mean you treating your baby, giving your baby food that they allergic to and you not paying attention to the signs because you focus on love. Yeah, distractions with other things that's going on. That's a form of abuse too. What is the outcome for these kids? Because, I mean, we already know, the death card was out here. Sorrow. Like, sad-ass music. Some of these kids gonna be depressed. What is the outcome for these kids? Like, you will notice they'll be depressed. They'll be all shit off. Everything will be dark. Some of them probably play instruments like the piano. Listen to what your kids is playing. Yeah, some of these kids got good talent. Some of them play instruments. Some of them are painters. Um, they say you'll be surprised. Yeah, a lot of these kids have great talents that can bring them a lot of gain. And just by being around the wrong type of energy can affect them. So in some cases some kids are better off and DSS scared, but then you wouldn't want them just to be with anybody. Yeah, a game master that's just looking for a option to make some money. Yeah, you want your kids to be in the right care. Yeah, where they happy. A lot of these kids just want to be in the right care where they can be happy. And some of these kids old enough and they just trying to figure out how life works. And some of them looking for jobs. So this is the outcome for the karmic, well, the karmic raising these kids. Yeah, worry. The karmic raising these kids, not knowing who the daddies is or the mamas is, the daddies, and the mamas might not be around. That's what they said. Well, this was a update because I feel like this can go in different ways. You never know when the keys might decide to pop back out. Because we always pay attention to the divine feminine or the karmic or the masculine energy. But I try to pick up on the kid energies too. So I'm going to just say this is an update. So we'll check in to see how the kids doing just so we can kind of know what's going on. So this is going to be a karmic and the baby update. Hopefully y'all like the video. If so, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can get my videos in your feeds. Share with your friends. Leave some comments because I like reading them. Give me some feedback. Because, I mean, they say don't be just being nosy now. I'm out, y'all.